Alright folks, I'm back. I'm here to show some lower back and upper spine work on our favorite weapons, medicine balls. So, alright, let me try to figure this out. Alright, I think I'm going to use one ball today because I got a comment a couple days ago from someone saying that they can't even hardly use one ball. Why would they use two? They're not even going to try it for that matter. So I'm just going to use one ball just to show basic methods to for the lower back. So I'm literally turning as it's compressed on the glute. So I'm gonna go back to zero position. And I got kind of a semi-extended leg. I'm just gonna lift my leg up. Keep nice form. It may hurt to some of you guys, but some people with piriformis syndrome or any type of nerves that are cramped in the lower body, this is a good way to open the joint up while compressing. And you're also getting kind of a little ab workout, and it's just so crazy how the body conforms to what you're doing, and it understands the method. So now I'm gonna laterally roll onto the meat, swivel, some people like to call it shimmy, and I'm literally almost gently rolling over the bone. As soon as I feel a little bit of pain on the bone, I'm gonna lift up just slightly to get back to the meat. And my whole body's curled on it right now because of fascia webbing and the stuff that's all over our body. It's good to realign those fibers in the fascia. Even if it's over the rib cage, you're literally on bone, but you're able to just deal with it because of the effect that it ends up giving you. So not only are you able to stay in one spot with this, like the foam roller or those little tiny lacrosse balls and tennis balls, which are actually, you have enough leverage to do the whole circumference of the body with proper form, okay? So we can do stretches, you know, like kids do in sports. I'm just doing a basic athletic stretch, but with the ball holding my body weight up, as well as compressing the tissue. So then I want to roll it. After we compressed, we can do a little workout, a little ab workout. As you're doing an ab workout with this, as you are rehabbing your adductors, which is when you're adding to midline, those are the adductors. You're adding that meat back to midline. That's why they call them add. And abductors are the ones that you take away. You're abducting the muscle. So now, for those of you with low back problem, a lot of it can stem from the knee, the calf muscles. Some people that have plantar fasciitis, which I had a lot of my in my late teens, early 20s, and I don't have it anymore. I had it all the way up to my mid 30s before I started rolling on the ball. But this technique, this one right here, I call it runner's especial. For the runners out there who just love to run and can't give up their running, this right here is rolling on tibialis anterior, which is the outer part of the tibialis bone meat. And I'm literally going all the way up to the ankle, okay? Now this will open up a lot of the meat that's compressed against the bone that is keeping you from your normal running regimen or squatting. I love to squat myself. I'm not big on running, but I like the Stairmaster and I like to cycle and elliptical. So those things as well help, hinder our agility and our performance levels. So I always like to do that as well. So then not only are we gonna do that part, but we're gonna do a nice little stretch that a lot of people do in yoga, sports, and I'm just literally adding the ball. And I'm controlling it with my knee on my hand and my other hand on my foot. And I'm sitting on my leg. So now you can add more compression with body weight. So if you're like, oh, that's not really doing anything, just lean a little bit into it and you're like, oh, there it is. So you want to get this big part of the meat up here. It holds a lot of tension. You'll have to just lift off a little bit, or lift up, and then compress back onto the ball. And do a little shimmy while it's nice and locked on there. And then you'll stretch it back out. And you're going to the attachments behind the knee. You could do a nice little stretch. This is also a stretch that people do in youth sports, basic stretching. You're just adding the ball. It's amazing. So you're gonna, after the attachments, there's literally so much to do. You could do like calf muscle, and this all contributes to the lower back problems. So now going back towards the pelvis, where a lot of the lower back problems stem from, the hip flexor, for those who sit a lot, the hip flexors get really tight. So doing this one on the hip flexor, again, going around the whole circumference of the meat, you're literally having to roll over the bone, but you'll be fine. Just slightly lift off when you're on the bone. But, all right. So that's my lower back beginner's method. Just for some quick healing in between your massage sessions, your chiropractic PT work, you're able to have control of this. And I found some great balls on Amazon, and these ones are from the gym, but I'll give you guys all that information later. Thanks for watching.